I did not get a good night's sleep last night, and I'm just generally a bit of a mess at the minute, so this video might just be even more... So August always every year starts with my birthday, so that's good. I love birthday, I drag it out as much as possible. I spent my actual birthday with Will. We went out trying to catch Pokemon, but not really catching a lot of Pokemon. And then I had my second birthday. Mum and Dad came to visit and we went to the seaside. And that was lovely. And I'm not gonna do like a haul of my gifts because, to be honest, it would just be showing off. I was so lucky. I got loads of really cool stuff. Will got me so much My Little Pony stuff. He must have gone around the city like so many times finding all the little bits and then deciding which bits to get. And the bits that I like have to hand, I got, like I say, I'm not going to show you all of it, but I got a Pusheen backpack. How cute is that? Her whiskers and her little ears. Oh, it's adorable. And on there is one of my many My Little Pony gifts. It's a Twilight keyring that's a mirror. Functional and cute. I also got my first ever Pez, which is this Rainbow Dash Pez. Oh, it's adorable. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm going to be eating this sweet now. It wasn't just Will that got me My Little Pony stuff. Mum and Dad got me this, the My Little Pony collectible card game, and it's the 2-player starter pack because obviously you need a deck each. And we haven't had a chance to play it yet because it looks like a pretty decent, like, proper card game. So we're going to have to sit down and like properly learn it. I'm so looking forward to it. That's going to be amazing. But yeah, I'm not going to show you everything, but it was a very good birthday. I am wearing something from August. This top. It's so bright. It was in the sale section of H&M. It was only £3, which is my kind of price. And there was a whole rack of them, so I don't think it was very popular, but I love it. I don't know why there were so many left. It's so bright and just lovely. And on the topic of clothes, I'm still eating that Pez, this is so rude. This month I got around to painting my Scully t-shirt that I've been meaning to do for a while. This t-shirt was quite difficult to paint on, so I'm quite proud of how it turned out because it did catch a lot. You couldn't do like a smooth brush stroke, you had to basically dab it on. But yeah, please explain to me the scientific nature of the whammy. We're watching, I think it's on Spike at the minute. They're doing like the complete X-Files collection. I've never seen any of it before, so we're watching all of it all the way through now. And it's amazing, it's my favourite thing ever. It's one of those things that I've not been able to watch before, but I like know that I'm going to like it. I just have never had the chance to actually experience it. And now that I am watching it, I was right, it is one of my favourite things. Through August, I managed to actually do Yay every day. It's, I can't remember his Instagram name, I think it's Toby I Like Cats. He, every month, either he sets them or he works with a different artist to set like a prompt for every day, and then you just have to create something every day based on that prompt or any other prompt. It's just like to get people making stuff, I think, which is good. I really like that. I need to blow my nose. I'm awful at doing like daily challenges, but I decided to have a go in August. Danny Brito set the prompts and I thought they looked really interesting, so I thought this is a good month to try it. And I actually did every day. It was more 2 yays every other day than yay every day. I would often, I'd miss one and then I'd do it as a catch up, and then I'd do that day's one, and then the next day I wouldn't get one done, and then the day after that I'd like catch up on the 2 of them. But I did every single prompt for the whole month, so I was really proud of that. And I am going to do the September ones too, hopefully. It's the 2nd today, so I've already done yesterday's one. And yeah, they look interesting as well, so I'm going to just try and stick with it for the rest of the year. You should look it up. It's a really good little project. It just gives you something. I found it really useful. Like, it's got me drawing things that I wouldn't have drawn. Like, it just gives you that little kick start. Sometimes you want to do something and you just don't know what to do, and it just gives you that little nudge. It just gets your cogs going. My favourite book this month was Gut by, I assume it's pronounced Julia Enders. I'm not sure, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, because I'm sure you're watching this. It's really interesting. It's, as the title suggests, it's just a really good book. It goes through all, like, explains how your digestive system works and just everything about it as you would imagine it would have, and then it also goes into a lot of other stuff, like new research that's being done about how important your gut and your bacteria and everything that's in there is to everything else about you. And I've heard before, and it was interesting to read about it in here, that there's different things about like the bacteria you have in your digestive system affecting like your mental health and stuff, and how different things you do can affect different areas of your life. And you think that it's just, I'm eating my food, I'm pooping it out, that's kind of it, but it's just not. Stuff like this, I just love it. I'm so interested in bodies, always have been, and I just love reading stuff like that. And this is written for, like, anyone can read it. It's not really academic, it's not really difficult to understand, but it's also not written like you're an idiot that doesn't know anything. It explains it all to you. It doesn't leave loads of stuff out like you wouldn't understand it. It tells you what it's telling you, but it's written in a way that you don't have to have a scientific brain to be able to understand it. I don't know. I'm awful. I'm tired. I don't know how to describe things. But yeah, it's really good. And it's illustrated. Look, here's a poo diagram. The illustrations are really cute. I love them. And like this guy on the front, it's a really good book. I highly recommend it. We ended August by visiting the British Art Show 8. It's been here since June, and a section of it is in 2 different places, and there's one of the places it's free, and for some reason we didn't go to visit it until it's last week, because we're geniuses. And we say all the time, oh gosh, I miss London so much, I wish I could go to the Tate, and oh gosh, all these things. And then when something is here, we don't get around to doing it. But we did get around to doing it, we got there in the end. And it was really good to see some art. Okay, it sounds weird, because I'm always looking at art in books and on Instagram and blogs. Like, I follow so many people, and I'm always looking at books in the library and checking things out, and just always looking at art. But to go and see it in a gallery is just different, isn't it? And yeah, but it was weird. A couple of weeks ago I said to Will, I really want to go to the Tate Modern. I've not been there in years and years and years, and I just really fancy seeing some really arty art. And then I think it was on Twitter or something when it got mentioned. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. I think I saw on Twitter that someone pointed out that it was in its last week. So I was like, oh crap, we've got to go see it, because before it's not even here anymore. It's this free art show and we've not even bothered going to it. So we went anyway. And yeah, it was really good. I will put the video, yeah, YouTube. Some of it was a little bit like for the art people, which is just annoying. Like, it's just unreachable to people. Like, it's that thing. It's why people that think that they don't know anything about art won't go to stuff like that, because they feel like they don't get it, which is just dumb. Like, art doesn't, you don't have to get it, just experience it. But some of it was really good. Some of it had that, but some of it was awesome, which it was a really good day out. It was nice to just see some stuff, to see some art. Well, I think that's everything. That's everything that I can remember. I tried to like make a list, and I've said everything that's on my list. Like I said at the beginning, I am tired and generally a bit of a mess at the minute, and I'm still not very good at talking to the camera, so this might have been awful, but I ain't doing it again, and I want to do it, so this is it. What am I talking about? This is so weird. What is on my nose? Yeah, I hope it's not as bad as it feels like it is. It feels like I just made the worst video in the world. Hopefully it's not that bad. Maybe it is.